Welcome to The Landing, Taylorville's premier venue for weddings, reunions, showers, parties, and anything in between. Located just 4 miles southeast of Taylorville, The Landing is a quaint and charming barn venue with a very chic and rustic style. Nestled among picturesque scenery and brimming with stunning details, The Landing is the perfect place to make your next memory.
It's week 2 as the Tornadoes take on the Flaming Hearts. Brandon Odam and Justin Wright got off to a hot start, connecting on an 80-yard touchdown, and then the Tornado defense gets in here for 2 nice plays. Odam and Wright would do it again as Justin gets the inside step on the defender here for another long touchdown pass.
The game plan was to get the ball out fast and use a quick game and take some shots down the field.
As you would see, those shots down the field would work, but Effingham would get in here and block this punt and recover it for a touchdown. But have no fear, Tornado fans, as Odam and Wright would do it again, this time for 68 yards. Keep your eyes in the backfield as Effingham tries to do some trickery, but Jack Kettlecamp gets in here and isn't fooled. After a long Effingham punt, Odam and Wright would get it done for a 4th time in the first quarter. Odam would then try to work his magic on this 2-point conversion. It looked like he got in. I don't know. You tell me. Nonetheless, the officiating crew would rule it out of bounds, to where Taylorville would not get the conversion. But Terrence Hill for Effingham would run this kick all the way back for Effingham's second score. Odam and Wright had a special link going last night, as here's yet another long pass for the duo. The Tornadoes would swarm around the ball carrier here and try and get the ball out. And then here's the big fella Caden Wright getting here in the backfield. How about a little bit more defense as all these Tornadoes swarm around Terrence Hill? This one might be a little harder to see, but keep your eyes on the left side of the screen as Evan Champley gets this sack. Odam would do one of the hardest things as a quarterback here, that's run right and throw left, but over the middle to Trey Kreitz would almost convert a long 3rd down. Odam and Wright can do more than score touchdowns as they give good field position for this field goal that Effingham ends up blocking. Have no fear, Brandon Odam not only can get it done with his arm, but he can get it done with his feet too, showing off his fancy footwork. Odam showed that he's not perfect as he overthrows his receiver here, as Effingham would run it in for a touchdown. Jagger Moore would run back this kick and appear as though he would give the Tornadoes good field position, but the ball would get knocked out of his arm and Effingham would take over. But Caden Wright and the defense get in here to disrupt the Flaming Hearts. Odam would try to thread the needle here and hit Trey Kreitz over the middle, but it gets picked by Effingham's Terrence Hill, who would run it back, giving them great field position, which would lead to this QB sneak and score by Effingham. Now this run for Evan Champley actually started a little while ago. He went all the way from the other sideline to this one to score. After celebrating the touchdown, Caden Wright gets his own celebration for this hit. After this muffed punt, Effingham would take over with great field position, which then led to this play-action pass for the score for the Flaming Hearts. Turns out Justin Wright really isn't the only receiver for the Tornadoes, as Odam hits Michael Durbin on this long pass. Odam and Wright would almost make it a record-setting 5, but Wright just couldn't come down with it. Wright and Odam also showed that they can go short, as Odam hits Wright on a little pass here. That short pass would put the Tornadoes on the 1 as Brandon Odam would stretch out for the touchdown. Effingham would answer it right back as Terrence Hill bounces off of a few guys and makes a few guys miss and takes it in for the score. Champley isn't just an offensive guy as he gets in here for this huge tackle for loss. Odam would try to hit right one last time, but would get picked by Effingham.
The message is not going to change. We're family. We're a team. We've got to have each other's backs. Crazy night. Never really been part of something like that before in terms of just never really catching a break in a game.
It sucks that we lost, but it's a learning experience.